Welcome to the second episode of the Maddox Mateys official podcast. Today,
Applause!
Yay!
let's get some applause on the screen. I am Alec.
I'm Tristan.
Tristan.
But we already introduced
No,
ourselves.
you gotta do it again. You gotta do it again.
I'm Bernard.
That's Bernard. Justin, introduce yourself.
I'm Justin.
And today we have our first guest of many. We have Nick Graham.
Don't say my full name.
Let's get more applause. I didn't say your full name.
No, we'll bleep it out in post. We'll bleep it
We have
I'm just
mixable
kidding.
people.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, here we are. So it's my understanding that Tristan has some things to talk about. Okay, moving on.
Justin can't talk. That's a problem.
Is that Tristan's silent episode? What fucking time is it? We should probably get... Okay,
Six.
it's 6... We started at like 6:25, so...
I guess.
Sure. Central time.
This is Central Time.
Specific
Wrong.
time.
Standard Pacific Slime time.
So we watched the last episode, which hasn't been touched yet. We just talked about Bernard the whole time. So hopefully that doesn't happen again. Bernard?
It's true.
I'm bleeding a little bit.
Alright, Tristan, what's topic number one?
So most of us here have completed our first year of college, and I just wanted to get
Ah!
you guys-
Laugh track! Laugh track!
So I just wanted to get you guys' thoughts on how did your first year of college went? Matthew.
Horrible!
Went great.
Yeah?
Met a lot of new people, a lot of new experiences, and yeah.
What are you majoring in?
I'm majoring in electrical engineering.
Probably should
Boring.
start with Nick because he's new.
Yeah, he's the best.
So tell us about your. We can come back to that. Tell us about yourself.
Myself?
Yeah.
Well,
What brings you to the table? What do you bring to the table?
What does the table bring to you?
I bring, I don't know.
Meat.
I'm athletic. I don't know.
He gave me a concussion once.
I did.
Work
That
out.
was,
Tristan.
when was that? Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
that was in Spencer's front lawn.
I did a backflip and hit the back of Tristan's head.
Tristan nearly died that day, just like Spencer.
Yeah, we were supposed to
Spencer
have
almost died that day too. Spencer almost died today.
we were supposed to have
Oh
a
my
different
God.
guest on the podcast today. A
Oh,
man named Spencer Goldberg, who was unfortunately hit by a fucking
By
car.
Mike.
By fucking Mike, another man who you may see.
You think Mike went off?
I guarantee you. I guarantee you.
Oh, like said all at one point, oftener. But pray for Spence.
So that's why he's here.
Speedy recovery.
Yeah.
Can we get
Because
a
I'm friends
pray for
with these
spins?
motherfuckers.
500 likes equals $1.
Just can't actually keep that promise at all.
Create the dollar.
Just to what?
Yeah, where does the dollar go? We
Where
use
does
it
Spencer?
Yeah.
You give it to Spencer.
Go use it at the nearest vending
Donate to
machine.
Spencer.
I don't think Spencer
It's
needs
hospital.
that.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Spencer. I apologize, but
Dude, the fucking. Let's get the picture of him in the hospital up on the fucking screen.
I was just wearing his Gucci slime.
What if he's lying in the hospital bed and he's fucking... So he took it. So our friend
With
got
his
hit by a fucking car,
nasty-ass
and he took a picture of himself in a hospital. He's fine, so that's why we're laughing about it. It's just himself in a
That's what we
hospital
think.
bed. His fucking feet are just sticking out of the fucking... And it looks gross. So hopefully that's up there. You got a special man behind the camera. You'll meet him some other day. We're not gonna talk about him other than what I just said.
Who?
He's gonna remain mysterious and unnamed.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta.
And we're
Are we
Okay.
getting ad revenue from this?
Yeah. This is
Right.
whatever logo
Doritos
we.
and Mountain Dew.
And Pure Leaf.
Isn't this like
Dr. Pepper.
And this table.
Isn't this like stereotypical for like?
Yeah.
Yeah, but regular Mountain Dew.
Yeah, what the fuck?
No, I'm enhancing it. Just like RKOing to death. Okay, hear me out.
Oh no!
I said I can RKO Tristan to death by doing an RKO move and snapping his neck while doing it. They say it's not RKO because I'm snapping his neck, but it's an RKO with a twist.
It's not RKO.
There's a twist
of
to
that.
it.
It's an RKO if you follow through with the whole move. But if he dies before the move is completed, then you did not RKO him to death.
That's
If
where
you
the
kill
twist
him,
comes
it's
in.
disqualification. So.
That's where the twist
Obviously,
comes
it's
in.
not
If you
RKO
snapped
with the
his
twist.
neck upon impact and the move's completion, then you would have RKO'd him to death.
Okay,
But if
okay.
you just do it, and if you just do that while you're setting it up, and then RKO his fucking corpse, you didn't RKO him to death.
That's just jumping and snapping his neck. And like
With an RKO.
Okay, but
And
that's not
then
RKO.
RKO
That is
his
what
corpse.
that is, but that is not RKO.
Okay,
him to
I'll
death.
RKO him on impact. And
You'll RKO him on impact.
I will snap his neck on the impact,
There you go.
and you will die.
Yeah, that works. But
Okay,
not
yeah,
doing
yeah.
it right as
Yeah,
the
but I
beginning.
can do that though. I'm allowed.
No, you're not.
You're not allowed
It's
to
murder.
do it.
Loud.
But you bet me.
You bet.
Yeah,
When did you bet
I was
you
like,
would dare?
I bet I could RKO you to death.
No, you said that to me. You said I bet that
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
That you said
It
it.
was a bet. You're like, no, you can't. And I was like, yes,
Yes.
yeah, yes.
Yes, Mom.
No, but then I was saying even then
That
you're not
wasn't
RKOing me to death.
But
It
if
was. I think he was saying yes or no. It is not. Or what? It's possible. Not you may do it to him.
But
Plus, no one can consent to you killing them.
I mean,
You're still gonna get charged with murder.
what is that like?
Murder?
Euthanasia.
Euthanasia.
Yeah,
You
Only,
euthanize
like-
Tristan by fucking killing him with a wrestling
You
move.
do assisted suicide in some states.
Is this one of them?
I don't know. It's like in
Well,
I feel
liberal
like that was
states.
something you would do.
Well, if you can prove
Yeah,
you have
this is
murder
not
on your
one.
mind in a court of law.
Murder on my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the fucking biggest... Okay, I was thinking about this today, and I remember this, because every once in a while I think about when I did this, and I will tell the story eventually. What's the fucking biggest waste of money you've ever had? If you have an idea in mind, you can start us off.
Max Slime's rap career.
Dude, really?
I gave him like a small amount of money,
How much money?
like $20.
Oh, okay.
Because he needed it to like cover it for a future, but that was like.
Max.
I mean, now he still likes me, and if he ever blows up, like
You'll have the...
he'll hit me up. But
This
This podcast is featured
aside
by
from
Slime
that-
Time.
Slime
It's Slime Time on board.
Get slime time on.
Slime Time is over.
I also made a really bad Pokemon trade when I was little.
What?
Sucks.
Dude, it had to do something with the Pikachu.
Most things do.
My
And
diamonds,
then-
they peek at you.
And then I gave him like some legendary ass shit for like some crappy Pikachu. Then after I did, I was very upset because it was not fair. Got schemed. It was Tyler Ruwards.
You're finesse.
But no, it's down.
Julian Infinite.
Anyone else have fucking stories about spending dumb purchases? Because
I'm trying to think.
I know for a fact you probably bought some stupid fucking shit that you didn't need.
I haven't used it yet. It's
Well,
the-
case you
He
still
has a portal
borrow.
gun. He has a portal gun that doesn't work. He has a portal
No,
gun.
yeah, well that's
actually
cool.
kind of cool.
It's
Just
cool. I have a
looks
portal gun and a Titan shield. That was $5.
The Titan Shield was $5.
Yeah, it was on discount at a game.
Okay,
The
yeah.
other day at the airport,
I
I
did
saw this guy going through security with the Infinity Gauntlet. It was so. And he just kept-
And then we're like taking off, police starts like, no!
he's like,
He just snaps them.
I was so,
Nothing
it was like,
happened.
this guy was like this tall. The gauntlet was like this big.
It was like
so
Sway
funny.
Lee wearing the dollars. Have you seen the video?
Yeah. That's with it.
Yeah, get
I
Sway
mean,
Lee
you
with the
should.
dollars.
I mean, it's fucking expensive as fuck. Like, because it was like the actual like.
It was the actual one that Thanos used.
Yeah.
Well, like it like makes noises and shit. Like when you move your fingers, like it's like a replica. It's not a cheap one.
Didn't Sway Lee get his monkey taken?
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Someone
dude.
finessed his
That's
monkey.
fucking sad, actually. Is that
You love that monkey.
fucking. Let's
Who do you think has
if
the
500
monkey?
likes, we'll give Sway's monkey back. We took it.
I bet Slim Jimmy has it. Slim Jimmy stole the monkey. It was jelly.
The monkey is the third.
But
Race forever.
okay.
The
So
third
the whole
race.
reason I brought up the bunny thing is because I wanted to fucking tell the story. Do you guys remember Fallout Shelter? Like
Yeah.
the
That game
was
fucking
trash.
mobile game where it
Yeah.
was just like
I bet you Tristan liked it.
I never played it.
I played
Wrong.
that. I played that game. I played that game on my Xbox for like a while, but on my phone, I played it. When I played it on my phone, my birthday had recently passed, and I got a bunch of fucking like Apple like iTunes dollars or whatever the fuck it's called,
Yeah.
and I spent like you could buy like a lunchbox, and then you get cards from the lunchbox, and you upgrade your fucking shit, and you can get weapons and settlers and shit. I spent $40 fucking on that game and uninstalled it and never played it again 2 days later.
You're stupid.
I spent $40 on that fucking game. It was by far the worst.
But why did you just stop?
You're the reason
You're-
why
guys, you know what?
transactions are a thing.
Here's the thing. The good thing about it was just Apple Store credit, and I
Yeah.
don't think I've used Apple Store credit again since that time.
Yeah.
So
you
it's
still
basically
have stuff
useless.
left.
I still have like maybe like $2 in there.
I would get mad when I got like those cards. I'm like, just give me money. I don't
Yeah.
purchase actual
I fucking-
songs.
Fucking if anyone watching this ever gives me a birthday present, just give me fucking money.
Don't make
Just
it
give me
happen.
your fucking money, dude. Just fucking give me it.
Probably the best thing I ever bought was Friday the 13th.
We're not gonna play that game
We're not
now.
playing it.
No one's playing it.
What do you mean?
I mean,
fucking-
It was
no
worth
one's gonna-
every single dollar.
How many
When was the
dollars
last
did
time you
spend
played
on the
it?
game?
Okay.
Next
topic.
How much
Dude, the
money?
reason I don't play it, dude,
It's because no one else
I
plays
know
it.
it's a chain. It's
That should happen to me
it's a
with
chain
fucking,
reaction. It's
that should happen to me with Worms Battleground. I spent $10 on that game, and then Will also bought it. Will downloaded
wait.
it.
I thought I played that with you though. And
Remember-
quit playing.
We tried to play it that one time, and then Will like couldn't get past the start screen. Like it said press A to start, and then it wouldn't work.
And then my worms, Watson and Craig. The two. No, that was like freshman year when like that was like the DNA like science.
Yeah, it was they finessed it from that woman. They were like,
But, like,
this woman
we
discovered
thought it was
DNA,
so-
and then we were like, we
No, it was
discovered
mainly just me and Nelly thought it was so funny.
I have a very vivid memory of Nelly just going, Watson and Creek.
No one understands that.
No,
Yeah,
if
I
you know
don't
who,
even understand.
if you know who Watson and Crick are, let us know. Let's get Watson and Crick up on the screen. Yeah.
Why
Yeah.
do you just keep putting random shit on there?
Let's put some shit up on the screen.
Bernard.
Let's put Bernard up on the screen. Bernard is the current record holder.
Bernard is fat and
Bernard
lazy.
will just be like the default thing. Whenever we're not talking
Right.
about something, it'll just be Bernard at all times.
I guarantee you he'll see that and like shout it out.
Yeah,
That's
That's
like,
where
That's
the
how we
entire
gotta get him on the
conversation.
show.
For the 45 minutes of the last podcast, we talked about Bernard and hoping that he would see the podcast for about 20.
And he'll be on the last episode.
The 100th episode special.
just tell him you'll get him Bombay and I'll probably do it.
Just tell him we'll give him some.
Tell them we're having a party. That's Spencer's
motherfucking 8.
Oh yeah.
And we'll pay him $200.
Yeah, we were like we're gonna charge at the door so we can get Bernard to come.
It's just like I'm gonna charge people $10.
At the door.
Even though it
Like,
was
why does
like,
it cost $10, Bernard?
Bernard's
It's that big ass dude over there. That's why.
It's the guy in
Did
that
do
corner.
anything? No.
He just stands there.
You just feel
No,
his presence.
Mike had that idea the other day. Did you guys talk about this? To like basically contract Bernard out to go like roast people for like a
Slavery?
fee.
No. So
He said like Bernard should offer a service in which like people pay him and then he like pulls up to their crib and like,
Oh
just,
yeah, I
like,
heard.
roasts
Yeah,
them like
it's
he
like
does.
that. It's like that website where you can send like poop to people.
Yeah.
You
Or
hire
it's- you just send Bernard.
I don't know
hire
why
for
you
your-
would like pay somebody to do
Order
that. Like
food
just
to
do it
people's
yourself.
houses.
Because then
Just shit in a
'cause
bag
if
and
it's
put the bag
oh,
there.
well, I thought you meant Bernard. Like, if you're like, just walk up to someone's house.
Specifically
and
want Bernard shit to show up to this man's
No.
house.
You hire Bernard for your birthday party to roast you. It's like a clown.
Dude, it's like you get Bernard to just stand on a stage, you get a line of everyone at your birthday party, and you just walk up and he just says something about you, and then you walk. It doesn't make any. He says, "I'll be the holiday greetings of your goofy ass," and then you just walk away satisfied.
It's like July.
You don't. No one says anything.
Let's get a time check.
We've been going for about the holidays.
Money!
It's 50 minutes.
No, that's
That's
King Burtis. The greatest ad lib of all time.
Money!
Let's get money on the screen. King Bird. What the fuck does King Burtis look
He
like?
looks so goofy. Like, I'm not even joking. I remember one time in MSO, do you remember like Miss Hurtline's class, how there's like that kind of hallway-ish thing in the back?
Yeah.
Just like look back one time and he's like peeking because you're not supposed to go across while classes and such, and then he just like does this little like tiptoe across, but he's just like so stupid. And he calls himself Burtis.
Oh, that was gross, dude.
I'm not
What
gonna
is
bust
doing
it.
now?
I
Probably
absolutely
Jimmy
just,
finessing.
I absolutely just shot like snot onto the carpet. I think. I don't know where it is.
No,
We'll come back to that. Just get
Let's
some
get a
snot up on
close
this.
up.
Don't put snot on this one. Don't
So
fucking
I
do it.
take it to my understanding that these two are in a frat.
They're.
I want to
Are you
know
guys-
about frat life at Mizzou.
Are you guys
Fucking
Are
sick!
you guys in the same frat?
Yeah, we're rooming
Yeah.
together.
Dude.
In a house. In a big ass house.
Like in the future, or you did?
Like in the next semester.
semester.
Oh no,
Any
pretty
crazy
fun,
frat
pretty
stories?
Yeah, you have anything-
pretty loud as
anything
fuck all the time.
Any stories
Lots
to
of
tell?
stories you can tell.
Yeah,
Have
I
you
don't
ever
know,
tell
like
the-
what,
the-
like
the-
what kind of
the-
story do you want to hear?
I don't know something.
Something.
You ever
Something like crazy.
anything like poop related?
Isaac threw a TV out the third story window.
Oh yeah, and then
Just because
literally Mike was there. He was just like
he was there.
Yeah, and like Mike was just like standing in like the hallway the whole time. It was like Isaac was like fighting like everyone in the fraternity.
Because they weren't gonna let him do it, and he was like, "No, fuck you, I'm doing this."
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was he trying to
He already
do?
broke the TV.
Well, he broke the TV because he came home drunk and like bumped into it and knocked it over or something, and then he was like, for like 2 weeks he was talking about how he's gonna throw it out the window, and then he finally.
Oh yeah,
did it.
and then during that, Alex was getting an MIP.
Oh yeah, Alex was getting my fake. taken.
Oh, that's what that was happening?
Yeah. Never given my fake to anyone ever. I shouldn't have given it to Alex. That was pretty stupid.
Yeah.
I kind of felt bad for him though because he wouldn't have gotten in.
Oh, well, he'll get over it.
I was like, if I get charged with this because it actually has my address on it, I was like, you're paying for everything. He's like, okay.
You're paying for my college tuition.
Yeah. You're now
He
indebted.
got
to me.
yopped.
He's so stupid. He told the cop that he came from the bar, and whenever you
Yeah.
tell a cop that you came from a bar, the next question is, let me see your ID because they
Yeah.
know you should be at least 21. Handed me
Just tell the guy that you came
handed-
from the trenches and they'll let you go. I always tell when Justin's about something.
But what?
Also, word of advice, whenever you talk to a cop, always ask if you have to answer the question before you actually answer it. Because you really only have to answer like a handful of questions, which is like your name, like some other things.
Your
But
major malfunction.
but other than that, you can just plead the fifth to everything. Be respectful, and you probably get away with it.
This is what Nick brings to the table. Was
Yeah,
just
legal
knowledge.
advice. Never gotten charged with anything, but have been patted down 3
Never
times.
got charged with anything except for that.
Did they
one
touch
time.
your meat?
Actually, one time a
Never
cop
got
did hit
charged
my
with
dick,
anything
and
but
it
my
pissed
phone.
me off.
I've gotten shoulder charged by Tristan.
Shoulder.
That's awesome to do.
Destiny is tart.
That's
No, it's good. We were facing each other, and freaking Tristan kept killing me with the shoulder charge. I could not kill him.
And
I get so OP.
after in like the weeks after Destiny 2 came out, me and Tristan and Daniel would hop on to Destiny 1 every now and again.
You pointed to Tristan when you said Dan.
Well, yeah, because he's
He's
awesome.
Dan.
Yeah,
like
Dan the Man 16.
Can we
Okay.
get Dan on the screen?
Let's get the video of Daniel dancing.
Yeah.
So, me and Tristan and Daniel would like. There was like a week where we played every single day. We would just do like a private match, the 3 of us, like first to 30 kills. Daniel and I would use like abilities. We would use fucking all of our weapons, whatever weapons we wanted. Tristan would exclusively shoulder charge. He wouldn't use any weapons.
I know.
He wouldn't use. He wouldn't.
Pretty good.
He wouldn't use any super or anything. He would only shoulder charge. And every single match, the three of us were within 5 kills of each other. By the time he would
I
get.
know. I could not kill him.
It was like that fucking ability
So
is so bullshit.
It's not even like a super.
It's
like
just
base
the
habit.
base melee, and you just fucking
Instant
That,
kill.
that must have been revenge for Matthew killing Tristan with the hunter kill.
Tristan. Let's get Tristan's Xbox.
Broken
Falling
Xbox out the
Did you
window.
actually throw it out the window?
Yeah.
We saw it. There's evidence.
I thought there was a
There was
video.
evidence somewhere. No, it was a picture.
A picture
I've
of
never
it
seen that
outside
picture.
the window.
I wanna
With
see the
Curtis
picture.
left.
No, I brought
Party.
it back inside, and it was like. half
Okay,
an
okay, just
Xbox.
give me like a play-by-play exactly what you did. Like you died. What was the name?
Like,
Okay, wait, here's
he
the
was
real
a step
play-by-play.
away from
No,
winning
no,
the game.
Okay, this is your Xbox.
Okay.
This is your Xbox.
No, okay, yeah. So I'm playing on the Xbox, right? I'm about to get the flag in the house. I am in the doorway, and I hear dee-dee-dee-dee, and then I die. And then the second I see the kill
Open
feed
Curtis
screen,
off the party.
the second I see the kill feed screen, I just like threw my controller off to the side, unplugged my Xbox, and threw it out the window.
I wish I could have seen it.
I can picture it exactly in my mind of just Tristan just like you know how like when Tristan's trying to get away from something and he just gets like stone face and just starts breathing super hard and he moves super like sporadically and he's like
Literally, like the only time that Tristan like did not drive somewhere, we picked him up and we were like, "All right, we're taking you home, so we have to know where you live."
Because Tristan's address was a secret.
And he refused to
To
let us
tell
know.
us.
Like they were just because we knew the general location, like his neighborhood, the apartments. But we were like, okay, so where exactly do you live?
We
He's
used-
like, just drop me off here. Just drop me off here. We're
We
like,
used to
no.
follow him a couple times, but he always catch us and just start driving
He
around
would just
town.
He would just keep going. And it would go forever, and so he wouldn't know where you lived. But he got out the car, and we
I wish
just
I would've seen this.
sat there and waited. And he pulled out like his phone to like watch YouTube because
He
he
started watching a YouTube
was gonna
video.
wait there.
It's like
he left.
midnight 1 a.m. and we are just in the middle of the street.
He's just sitting there, and then his phone immediately died, so he couldn't watch. He couldn't watch.
started walking.
So he started slowly walking, and we started slowly driving next to him. He started picking up the pace, started going faster, and so we started going faster, and then just the full-out sprint, just burst into a sprint. The funniest thing I've
The
ever
only
seen in my
time
life.
I've ever seen Tristan
Full
I-
run.
It was just the full, like, it was like
And
a
it was
full
like-
correct
it
sprint.
was
like arm up and like everything,
It
like
was
leg
like
and just like
completely dark outside. The only light is Matthew's headlights, and it's just like he's dead center, and he just starts going. And like we didn't even like successfully follow him because we were just disoriented.
I could have gotten an accident, honestly. I was laughing.
Yeah, you probably were just dying.
What was going through my head?
Hey, he got away though. He got away.
I started crying immediately, and I couldn't fucking see. So I was like, I hope Matthew can see where he's going.
I almost threw up. Like
I just wish so bad that someone would have recorded it.
I was trying to get my phone in my pocket, but I couldn't because I was laughing too hard.
Wait, Matthew, there's also a point in there. I couldn't remember it's before the sprint, but I was walking through the neighborhood. You got out of your car.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, we all got out
you
the
like
car,
tried
yeah.
to take a shortcut, and I just parked the car.
There's a point in time where like
We just left the car just like on
I was
open in the middle
like
of the
hiding
road.
behind another car, and I'm like, if I get there fast enough, I can take
You're gonna
Matthew's
steal
car.
the car.
I was gonna jack your shit.
Jesus Christ.
I was gonna steal your
The
car.
lengths Tristan will go to not
like,
reveal
It
his
doesn't even matter,
address.
just the fucking snap map, just reveal this.
Snap map and
It's like
it's you can look up
Yeah,
my name
yeah,
and it's
then
there.
we did that and we're like, I guess we'll bleep that.
Anyone could look it up.
Pull up the witch
It's
will
like
block.
the same thing of how we found out his middle name.
That was so
You
disappointing.
get library book
No,
finds.
Yeah,
Here's an Overby said I didn't turn in my book. My what is it? Pre-calc book.
I went to like check the books and like the first thing I didn't even like think to look for my name. I was just immediately like Tristan. I like Tristan has to be on here somewhere. I like saw it. I just like couldn't believe my eyes. I was like what am I looking at?
Let's get Tristan's middle name up on the screen. No one say it. Just there it is. Isn't that quite something?
Tristan's not gonna put that in.
No, I'm gonna put it in. I remember like walking up to the stage, I just see Nick's fucking face, like it's about to happen.
I was so ready for them to say it because I didn't actually know it until they said it at graduation.
I cheered really loud.
Yeah, because I heard and saw you.
You weren't supposed to say it. It was just gonna be on the screen.
It was already on.
Alright, bleep it out then. Bleep it out then. Okay, hear what he's saying.
Stop cussing.
Stop saying the N word.
Word. Alright, let's talk about Justin's swipes.
Let's talk about
Points.
Oh yeah, Justin has 900 million bottles of fucking Mountain Dew because he fucking.
No, they're almost all
You're gonna get a kidney
Because you've
stone.
been just handing them out.
Then I'll get to drink them all.
I don't think drinking all those is good.
It's not.
I can feel it
I mean-
rotting me from the inside.
I mean, I drank like during the school year. I had at least one bottle every day anyway, because I was just like.
I'd fucking cringe at that, but I have at least 2 cans of Dr. Pepper a day.
I think Mountain Dew's worse than Dr. Pepper.
Probably. Mountain Dew's probably worse than most things.
Mountain Dew is actually like absolutely horrible.
Yeah, it's got like everything bad in
There's
it.
so many
Like so much sugar, so much caffeine.
Yeah.
Like,
Sugar, so much caffeine. straight
25% of your total carbs in one bottle. 76 grams of sugar.
25% of the total carbs you're supposed to eat across your entire life.
It keeps me going.
probably. Okay, in this pause, I'm gonna restart the recording because we're getting close to the limit.
Oh, yeah.
Because Mason.
This is Mason. Mason Boyan, everyone. You probably will never meet him.
No, he'll be.
Let's put big fucking neck Mason on the
What's going on with these chicks?
Yeah, that's my favorite picture. That picture makes me laugh every single time I look at it.
The picture that makes me laugh.
Uh-oh. Hey, chill!
What you doing?
Mind your own business.
It's okay.
Well, people won't.
We're going for about half an hour. Let's keep going. Let's keep. I feel like we're doing good. Anyone
You
want?
kind of abandoned the first topic.
Well, he answered it. Then I told you, but no one cares about
Well,
him.
no, but then you like switch it. You're like, what do you bring to the
because
table?
Yeah.
I was like,
Well, what do you bring
athletics.
to the table?
I'm kind of smart a little bit. Not for real though.
He just wanted to say he was smart.
That's all he wanted. That's why he brought that up. Just
No, I wanted to. Everybody's talking
It
about
was like,
college.
wait a second. I
would
thought I was athletic. I'm also smart.
Basically, the fucking shit.
I'm pretty much just like the Hulk.
Yeah.
Let's put the Hulk on the screen.
No, I'm more
let's
like
put
Tony
s-
Stark.
Let's put
actually.
smart. No, you're smart Hulk.
Smart Hulk.
Tony Smart. Tony Smart.
Smart
Justin,
is a
who are
wrestling
you?
term.
What, like an Avenger?
Yeah.
Black Spider-Man.
Okay.
Black
Okay,
Panther. I mean.
Wait, hang on. How many original
Black.
Avengers? One,
Something
two,
that's
three,
black.
5 original Avengers?
Black Panther, Black
Six.
Spider-Man,
Six.
Black Hulk. I don't
Okay, well,
know.
none of us are Black
Is there a
Widow,
Black
none of us
Iron
are
Man? I
female.
think there is.
There's Black Widow.
Black
But
Widow.
she bad.
Justin's Falcon.
Is he black?
What is Matthew?
Matthew's
Maddox.
Falcon.
The Avenger.
No, I'm Spider-Man.
The Avenger.
You're not fucking Spider-Man, dude. I'm fucking Spider-Man.
But he's black.
He's already doing the thing.
Tristan Carlos.
Says the one who's not doing this.
It's Modelo time!
Tristan's.
But Spider-Man was my favorite superhero as a child.
Dude, Spider-Man's
Spider-Man
my
sucks.
dad's favorite superhero.
But then it was Batman.
That's not what we're talking about.
Then it was Bernard.
That's DC Universe.
Tristan's
Bernard
Tristan's
is his
probably
own
the Hulk.
superhero.
Tristan's favorite is like a freaking Titan.
How do we know Tristan isn't actually the Hulk?
Let's find out. I'm gonna pinch him, and if he
Make
turns
him
green,
angry.
Have you? Well, yes, we have. Tristan, did you turn to the Hulk when you threw your?
When you back out, I mean.
When I threw my back
that was me.
No, he blew his,
Oh, yeah.
blew his knee out.
No, he also his back. That one time.
Oh my god!
I think I was.
Like
I think I was the
6,
only.
7, 8
I think I
years
was like the
ago.
only one that was like present in this situation besides Tristan.
He's done it multiple times before.
Only one of those times it was real. The other times I just.
No, I mean,
wanted to
you're playing on
scream
like
like
your
that.
fucking Minecraft server, and you had like that mansion, and you're like,
I thought we
Basically, what
oh,
happened
okay.
was people were playing Xbox, and then in the background, for no reason, Tristan, off of his mic, just started screaming, "Ah, my back! Ah!"
Wait.
Itching it.
What?
You heard that too before
What?
Justin. Yeah.
Before my back, there was itching, which is Tristan like leaves his mic, and then like in the background, me and Saga were the only people in the party, and then he like sneezed and coughed, and like we just heard, like itching.
Ichiba?
No, not itchy mom.
Itchy mom. Scream.
This song's so tough. Skirt, skirt, skirt.
let's get Jeffrey on the screen.
I get flagged for racism.
That's one of the options for a flag on YouTube.
I don't know, dude.
It's like-
I don't
it's
know.
like-
flag on the play.
It's like racism,
There's a lot of-
sexism, copyright,
isms. Ism violation.
cubism.
Offensive interference.
Abortion.
Abortion.
Let's talk about
Abortion.
let's get abortion up on the screen, and then that's just it.
I'm pretty sure our audience is pretty liberal. So.
Justin's, I'm pretty sure the audience is just everyone that we talk to.
Oh yeah, so what do our friends think?
That's the only audience.
I want to talk about Justin's hat.
Raptors.
Because Justin has not newly, because that's an old hat, but he's newly started wearing
New
it.
drip.
And honestly,
I fuck with it.
I've never seen you wear a hat before. That's not true.
You just.
You just in.
We just said how you see me wear a hat now.
Well, yeah, but that's never really been a thing. Did you just see the hat and you're like, I'm gonna wear this now?
I wanted to wear a hat, so I tried to find one. It's the only one I had.
I've got some hats. I gave Nick a hat once.
I got a fuck ton of hats.
You
I
have
don't
a
know what to
regular
do. If anybody wants a hat.
Give me my Four Hotels hat back.
Oh, you want that?
Not really, but if you just need to get rid of hats, I'll take it.
Alright.
I want to see Tristan in a hat. Tristan, you're
I'm not
Filipino.
wearing a
You
hat.
have swag. You can
Wear a snapback.
Yeah, wear a snapback. Wear a snapback forward, backwards, and on your belt.
Forward, backwards,
Forward, backwards, and
Yes, like three. One going forward, one on top of that one going backwards, and then one on the belt. And then
that's it.
And then
nothing,
yeah,
no other
no,
clothes.
No other clothes.
He's got a belt on with no pants, and then just a fucking.
I've done that
snapback.
before with my Louis belt.
Louis?
You have a Louis
You
belt?
put just your Louis belt on
Hey, where'd you get the fake Louis
It-
belt?
from a Chinese man.
From
in the street.
AJ's
Yeah,
mom.
in New York, in Chinatown, all that stuff. They're all selling fake stuff there.
There's a
man.
Chinatown? Oh.
You
in
know
New
there's-
York.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant there was in here, but
No.
then I remembered you said New York.
Yeah, we went to New York and just in Chinatown, every block they're like Gucci bag, Louis belt, purse. Like they just like keep like asking you stuff. So I was like, I need a belt. Like you gotta
Might as well
how
get
much
some
was it?
fake
belt?
Louis
Like,
if you gotta get a
you
belt.
have to like really like negotiate with them.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
because like
Barter.
they'll be like $200 and like for the
No,
belt. It's like
it's not
I'm
real.
like $200. I want to pay $5. They're like, no, not $5, like $70. I'm like $7. They're like,
You give me the belt and $5.
yeah.
Because you're fucking annoying.
It's like the seat.
I pretty much paid like, I think it was like $15 to $20 something
Really?
for it. Yeah, and it like, I mean, it looks okay.
They start at
I
200
mean, it looks
though.
pretty
It,
good.
It's like
she started at probably at least 100. I think it was like 120 or something. She
It's
started.
like Monty Python.
And I was
My
like,
Life
bro,
of Brian.
no. And then like, cause like I tried to get her down to like 10, I think, and she was just like,
It's
no.
like
So I was
there's
like,
a
okay,
scene
I'll
where
just
he's
find someone else. I walked
he's,
away,
like,
and
trying to
everything
buy,
chased
like-
me down the street, and they're like,
I think he's trying to buy like a fake.
15. I'm like, okay.
And the guy's like gives him a
Yeah.
price. And he's like, yeah, that's fine. And he's like, what?
Great
No, you gotta have it
negotiating
with me.
skills,
And he's like,
Justin.
oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The art of the
Like,
deal.
$7.
Justin.
Yeah.
Chinamen. That's
Can I
not
get your
how
jewel?
Anyone have a jewel? I
They should have Mountain
I'm
Dew.
feeding. Feed me.
Dude, there are some I've met some mega jewel fiends in
Mhm.
college.
They're
It's like
mini.
fucking bad.
I know it's.
I've
Like
met
they
some-
can't. They're like, oh, I haven't had one all day. It's like 3 p.m.
I met some mega jewel fiends at fucking work.
Oh yeah, Waterway.
Dude, everyone just always, forever.
Chiefin. Those things are so expensive too.
I
Like
know,
if you have a
but-
nicotine addiction, at least get something that's refillable. Because you can buy those like bottles for like $20 versus a pack of pods, which is like less than half that for the same amount.
I have a bunch of vape juice in a box in my garage that fell off the truck that my dad was driving
Fell off.
behind, and then he picked it up, and then
Can I
my
drink
brother was
it?
going to sell it like years ago, and it's been sitting in my garage for years. So anyone wants a fucking box of old
Can you
obscure
drink
vape
vape
juice,
juice?
you can, but it won't be good.
Oh my god, that would destroy your
What if
body.
I pour it in my Mountain Dew?
Oh, that's fine then.
Buzz, bro.
See, Mountain Dew's so good for you that if you put anything in it, it just makes it Mountain Dew. That's why you can't
like-
stick your hand in it.
Yeah, you die. No!
He'll just look up.
Don't do it!
You can't fit your
Don't
hand through
actually do it because that's dirty.
Dude, yeah, man. Dude, when was the last time you
Ugly,
washed your hands?
ugly ass.
He
That's not even doing it.
Liddy!
Really?
Liddy!
Idiot.
How'd you get the North New Balance Road's next signal sign?
I don't know what you're talking about. Not on camera.
No, do the thing.
Explain this.
My mom found it in an Aldi parking lot and then picked it up.
You didn't steal it?
Don't, I mean,
It's on frame.
not directly. I didn't.
It's no fun.
So stealing.
Don't fucking. Don't.
It's the decoration.
You just leave it there, block.
It's right here.
Okay, it's fucking.
Yeah, you need to decorate the studio. This
Yeah,
lame.
we're gonna, I think we're gonna paint a
So
big
much
picture of
space.
Matthew up there. I think we're gonna put a picture of Matthew there, and on the screen.
Ooh. That'd be good.
We got about 10 minutes. That's pretty cool. Do it once more. I've seen enough.
Damn it.
I've seen enough.
I'll remember seeing it.
Dude, I tried to play that game like
Brittle?
a while ago with my mom and my brother and my brother's girlfriend, and my mom just destroyed us because
What
it
is-
was all movies from the 80s that no one ever heard of except for people who were alive in the 80s, and fucking my mom just crazy.
What is
Luckily, she was on my
We
team,
should,
so
we
I
should
won.
play Seen It and record it and post
Dude,
on
we should
the
play
Apps
Seen It.
Maybes.
We should play Seen It, but with Madness Matey's videos.
What? Okay.
You're gonna win like every single
Bro,
time.
I just
We're like,
remember you always get the Seen It like disc in cereal boxes.
Oh yeah.
That's what-
Yeah, no, I remember.
It was
that.
like this was like years ago. Like
back when they used to give you shit.
I just had seen it like the full game.
Seen It brittle.
Who's popping out to the barbecue tomorrow?
At barbecue at Nick's house tomorrow. Everyone who's watching this can come.
Nope.
No, yeah. If
If
you manage to
Nobody-
watch this video before tomorrow,
Yeah.
you can come to Nick's
Yeah.
house.
Which it won't be up.
Dude, imagine
So if you get a
if
time
somebody
machine-
time travels and sees this and they're like, I'm about to pop
They time
out.
travel to this for a completely different reason, but they just see that and then they go to your
Like,
barbecue.
Imagine all the things you could do with time travel.
Somebody-
Go to
some-
Nick's
tomorrow.
barbecue.
Hey, it's lit. Hottest party.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go next.
I did that. It was great. I tried to travel to it. It was real fun. Real fun time.
I'm gonna bring the sausage.
That was
Are you
so
actually?
funny. That was so
No.
funny that you said that in that group chat.
I mean, well, I didn't care. Like,
I mean, it's only like
It's only like
only
4.
girls were like.
There's some numbers in there that I
I'm
don't
gonna
have.
bring
Yeah, that's Sophie and Sarah.
Don't know who either of those people
Yeah,
are.
well, you'll meet them tomorrow.
Do you want bacon or do you want the sausage?
That's the only question you're
Yeah,
gonna be asking.
Justin, say that to them tomorrow.
Okay, I will come up with bacon and just my meat out.
They're just gonna look at you weird. Then you're just gonna
You want
walk
bacon?
away.
What do
You
you
have
want
bacon,
this
you have a Hershey's Kiss, you have your meat out, and you get confused, and you don't know what to say.
I have extra hot dog buns. You can.
Is your dad grilling?
No.
I think my
No, but my
someone's
dad
home.
won't be
Someone's
home
walking around
until-
upstairs. Hope it's not an intruder. Didn't lock the door.
Did you have an intruder in here once?
We think so. I'll tell that story. That'll be the last story of the podcast.
All
No,
right.
it won't. One time, some fucking like the reason why I have an alarm system in my house, where like the alarm sounds when my door goes off, is because fucking like I don't even remember how that all happened, but basically like we had closed that door and locked it, and then the next day or whatever, it was like that door was like wide the fuck open or something. Oh yeah, and it was like the only way anyone could have possibly opened that door is if because there's no key to that door, so they had to be inside of my basement already. The guest has left.
There you go.
So somebody had to be inside my basement already, and so what we figured out, and then like Will's mom at the top of the street like saw some dude who looked beat up at the bus stop that morning, just standing there. He looked really raggedy and homeless and beat up. And so what the story that we came up with, which probably isn't true, is that a man, before we locked the door, snuck into my basement, went into that storage room, spent the night in there, and then came out early in the morning, went over there, just like, because we're assuming he was hiding from people who beat him up, because he was all bruised and beaten. And then he went out that door, ran his ass up to the bus stop, got the bus,
So basically,
maybe picked up some Jack in the Box.
it was a sleepover, and then he went roaming.
No sleepovers.
TT to roaming.
Bro, let's go roaming.
Oh yeah.
I want to go.
That was
roaming.
only fun because it was illegal for us to be out at the time. But now we're
How long
grown.
does the camera
It's not
record
funny.
for?
30 minutes. Hey, were you there when like, Alec like refused to go roaming? And then like he was like, "You guys are not roaming," and then he waited for him to fall asleep.
No, because what happened to me was we were playing that game where two people extend the fucking comforter and then run towards the other person runs towards them, and then they try and jump over it, which is so stupid. And then I fucking clipped my foot and I landed like this, and I slid across my carpet, and I had the worst rug burn of my entire life, just like on both of my fucking forearms. And then I laid down on the couch and I just went to sleep like this. And then
Did you guys go roaming?
yeah, it's like 3 a.m.
Yeah. He was like
Do
walking.
they know what roaming is?
No, roaming is when you're under, when
You
you
have to be
can't
under
drive yet, but
17.
you aren't 10, and
You gotta be a big kid.
you gotta be in middle school or a freshman, and you should try this. You just go out when your parents are asleep, when it's like 1 to 2 to 1 a.m. And then you walk around, and whenever a car comes, you just jump into the dirt. It's
Because
real
it
fun.
could be a
Jump
cop
into the
and
car.
the cop.
You have to wait for their car to come with both of their back windows rolled down, and then you have to fling
then-
yourself through both of them.
If you're
You
doing
jump in
it,
the road and Buenos Dias, man.
You have to throw leaf bags. at the
yeah,
whole
and if
car.
you're doing it in October, you can throw leaf
And then you have
bags
to get
and
into
or
the
pumpkins.
back of the cop car and go
Get
to
a ride,
Doc's
get a
house.
free ride
Hey,
home.
go to McDonald's and get an egg McMuffin.
The most disappointed I've ever seen Riley in my entire life. Riley goes up to get his egg McMuffin at McDonald's. He looks so happy. His food. He turns around 12. And he's just like,
Aww.
his mood just changed so hard.
That McMuffin did not smack like it was about to.
He was like depressed. He's like,
Because you guys, like, the McDonald's, like, changed their hours from, like, not being 24 hours.
No, that was because like everybody would go to that.
after the
I mean, we were
McDonald's
part
after
of
the.
we were
yeah.
part of it.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like.
I mean, yeah, we were the
Yeah.
people in there when, because that shit used to get like stupid packed,
Yeah.
and then the manager would come out all pissed, like,
Like,
"You're not
get
ordering."
out of here!
You ain't ordering nothing. Get the hell out.
Okay. Well, we're basically out of time. The
And
camera's
we're-
gonna stop recording soon.
Eggs McMuffin.
I feel like that was a fun story to end on. If you're ever a child again, go fucking walk around at midnight. It's fun.
And don't hide at McDonald's.
Don't hide at McDonald's. Don't tell anyone that that's where you went.
Hiding at
It's not
McDonald's-
true.
Hiding at McDonald's was like the dumbest decision because like we thought we were safe in there. Literally just
McDonald's is a
walked-
safe place.
But like it's lit up so that everyone can see us in there. They just walked in and like.
Yeah, there's like so many windows. You can just
Yeah.
like drive past and see
You
everything.
see
in
fucking
there.
just 13-year-olds sitting there at like 3 in the morning. You're like, what the fuck?
You're under arrest.
Well,
No egg McMuffin for you.
thanks for joining us on the second episode. Come back for the third one. If you haven't seen the first one, go watch it. There'll be a link, probably. Bye.
Probably,
Bye.
maybe.
Oh wait, hang on. Thanks for joining us.
Oh yeah, you welcome.
Okay, see ya.
How do podcasts taste?